Yeah, my name is Kofi Ano BOYE-DOE. I just want to share with you a little bit about my book, No Good Excuses. So, No Good Excuses is a book about motivation. And there's one topic that I want to share with you today. And the topic is kind of interesting. Very, very interesting because the topic today is how to stay positive and relevant in a negative world. I'm just going to share with you only one strategy. Then after that, if you like it, please support me by sharing this video and also subscribing to my YouTube channel. And under my video, there's a link for you to buy a copy of this book on Amazon.com. All right, so I just want to talk to you about how to stay positive and relevant in this negative world. But I just want you to know, be aware, just turn on the TV right now. If I turn on the TV right now, or I turn on the radio, or I go to social media on my phone, everything there is negative. You hear about 3,000 people died today of COVID-19. You hear about 17 people shot in Texas. You hear about 500 people die in an accident. You hear about on the Cape Coast Takoradi Road, 2 people died, 15 people died. On the Kumasi Road in Hong Kong, some people got shot. Everywhere in this world, there's something negative going on. But you can still stay positive and relevant in this negative world. The first strategy I want to share with you is a secret. The BOYE-DOE secret. It's called doing what you love to do even when the whole world is against. It's like the whole world is against you. But doing what you love. Doing what you love, most of that may not even cost you any money. Or maybe it will cost you a few bucks. Yes, you've lost your job. Yes, your uncle has died. Yet, your cousin has died of COVID. Yes, your brother has died. Your husband has died. Yes, you lost your job. There are so many things that is going on in your life today. But doing what you love to do is so important. Because in No Good Excuses, there's one thing that I said that, especially on this topic, that makes me want to share with you people more. Is that you have no control about what happens to you. But you have one control, your reaction. So I just want, it's called, I called it the BOYE-DOE's traffic light theory. So the BOYE-DOE's traffic light theory states that when you get to a traffic stop, right? Can turn green means that you can go. Red means stop. Yellow means get ready to stop. But you have no control over that. The only control that you have is about yourself. Whether you want to stop or you want to run a red light. Sometimes you may run a red light and nothing may happen to you. Sometimes you may run a red light and then there'll be an accident. Sometimes you may run a red light, you may kill somebody, or you die, or you can get a ticket or something. There are so many things that may happen. But that's why it's so relevant to stay positive in this negative world. You have no control. So all that I want to say is that in this negative world, there's so many things you have no control. You have no control over people dying in Texas. You have no control over your cousin dying. You have one control. That's how to react to these negative things. So I say that doing what you love in a negative world is helping you stay positive. I just want to share some of my coping skills. And BOYE-DOE doesn't believe in one size fits all. I believe in everybody trying different skills. So that's why I added this subject to my strategies. Doing what you love to do. BOYE-DOE likes to ride his bicycle. I like to talk to my friends on my phone. Ask my wife and my kids, they will tell you. If I'm bored, I call my friends, like, hey, and then some of my friends may encourage me, others may put you down. So So that's the reason why I like to ride my bicycle, so that I can avoid some people, and then I can read a book. No good excuses. That will help me stay relevant and stay positive, because in this book there's nothing negative that you can read. Everything is pumping you up, making you happy, because I tell people that being positive is one of the most important things that can happen to any human being. But our brain, I don't know why, but I'm not a psychiatrist or a psychologist. I'm what they call a criminologist. I study crime scientifically. But I believe strongly that trying to secrete dopamine in your brain helps you stay positive, makes you happy, because there's this stress hormone called cortisol that will make you depressed. But in order to counteract the cortisol, you need more dopamine to make you happy and then make you stay relevant, so that you don't involve yourself in high-risk behavior. Because I realize that a lot of people, when they are down and they lost their job and they lost their house, they lost their girlfriend, wife, husband, name it, a dog, some people will involve